What honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Davis. He's out there with Chris Paul. Brandon Ingram out there with Anthony Davis. And it's West in at the four-man position.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Lewis. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Paul. Pass to West. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Pacers. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Nice shot by George.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Lewis can't get it to go. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Shot on the wing, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Fades back. Excellent D there from Davis.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Here's Ingram. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
George outside. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Granger.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
Paul, shot is off. Here's Lewis. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Davis. Here's the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Stolen. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 5.
2 minutes.
Davis, the pass to Davis.
2 minutes.
Back to Davis. And again, New Orleans, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
George for 3, hits the trifecta. George has got 6 points.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Here's Ingram. Drives to the hoop. Indiana with a rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. O'Neal passes to George. Fires from deep. Granger, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. Paul looking it over. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. Can't hit that one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Lewis in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Guys?
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
George passes to Granger. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 13. Now here's Davis. He's got 6. The kick out to Paul. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Granger, no good. And here's New Orleans now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Left side, Paul. Pass to West. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Granger. Rebounded by West. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, ripped away. Over to the wing. Pass to Granger. Here's Lewis. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Lewis has got 6 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And the Pelicans miss again. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on an 11-2 run. And the jam by George.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Lets it go from the wing. Paul's shot is off. Paul's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. And stolen by Paul. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And the jam by George.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
And that's good. Paul George for 3. George has got 21 points in the game.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Now here's O'Neal. No good off the glass. Here's Davis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
For 3, O'Neal. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to West. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Shot's good by Granger. Granger's got 10 points. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Paul. Pacers with a rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Indiana ahead, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Paul George has been sensational.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for New Orleans right now, Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Davis, and it's West in at the 4.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
O'Neal passes to Sabonis. Here's Granger beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Granger's got 16 points.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's O'Neal, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Lewis gets the 3 to fall. He's got 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's George. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And there it is for him.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Here's West. Knocks down the triple.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. West has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And here are the Pelicans now. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wide open with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. O'Neal's got 9.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? West misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Granger. Here's Lewis. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Lewis has got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Freddie Lewis. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Here's Ingram. Oh, okay then. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
Here's Lewis. 15 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Granger, no good. Davis probing. It's stolen. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. That shot is good, Lewis.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Rejected by Sabonis.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
For 3, George. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Paul George, and it's Lewis in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Another 3 for Indiana.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
Outside Paul. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Sabonis is stolen by Davis. Here's a 3 from Paul. Connects from downtown.
My goodness, talk about way downtown. Chris Paul doing work.
Out to Sabonis. For 3, O'Neal. Rebounded by West. And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Granger. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Granger's got 19 points.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And they're pushing it up. George outside. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And again, New Orleans no good. Here's Indiana. Sabonis, the pass to Granger. Kicks it to George. Here's Lewis. Off target with the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Got it. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
George's shot is off. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. West. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Great game for him. Double-double now.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
Granger passes to Lewis. Takes a three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's West. There's the three. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Lewis. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. But trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Here's Granger. Check by Davis. Granger passes to George. The three. Lewis can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Davis. From the arc. Lewis with the rebound. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Granger passes to Lewis. Here's Granger. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Up top, Davis. George defending. Good. 20 seconds left in the game. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Kicks it to George. Fires for three. And he can't get that one. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawless.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got West, Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Davis got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. George dishes to Granger. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Paul. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. On our test is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Lewis. Sabonis' screen on West. The shot by George, wide open. Indiana again missing. Here's Ingram. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
George with the steal. Artest kicks to O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Davis, the pass to Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Stolen by Artest.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Now here is Davis. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. List with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Davis against George. Takes the turnaround J. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
George against Davis. Ingram outside. Over Artest. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ingram's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to O'Neal. Over West. And O'Neal gets it to go. 59 seconds left in the first. Paul looking over the floor. Over Halliburton. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Paul against Halliburton. Paul dishes to Davis. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Halliburton inside the three-point line. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
O'Neal is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's George, and it's Artest in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers' 5. O'Neal wide open. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's George after David West's bucket. Outside, George. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's hauled in by George. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 5. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Paul for 3. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Halliburton, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pacers leading by 4. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Halliburton. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Here's O'Neal. And they pick up 2. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far, and the shot goes in.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
And that one is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 8. Paul outside. Out to West. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by West. Davis has got 5.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Halliburton, no good.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Pass to Davis. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Here's Davis. West outside. And it's Paul, top the key. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. From deep, George. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
West against O'Neal. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's our test. Good. Nice job down low.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. New Orleans will take possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Stolen by O'Neal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for New Orleans right now, West out there with Brandon Ingram. There's Davis, then it's Chris Paul, and it's Davis in at the center. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Sabonis sets the pick for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Artest kicks to Halliburton. Fires from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Inside, here's West, and that one good. West has got 7.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Indiana.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 15.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Here's West into the lane. Rebound by Ron Artest. So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton for 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. West has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Sabonis with the try.
Using that momentum as a launching pad, Sabonis showing some athleticism with the finish.
Ball against Halliburton. Ball outside. Halliburton with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3, and David West gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Davis against Sabonis. Artest the pass to George. Now, here is O'Neal. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
And again, no good by New Orleans. George against Davis. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Pelicans with the rebound. West has got 8 rebounds in this game. To stop the run. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now,
That should not be legal.
Never seen it.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and take on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Paul's shot is off. Now the Pacers with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Ron Artest. And so it's Indiana with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Davis surveying the floor. Paul outside. Clock at 6. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton against Paul. Halliburton passes to O'Neal. Outside for Halliburton. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here are the Pelicans. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with George. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Artest. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. That's the Pacers 5. Paul for 3. Excellent D there from George.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Davis missing. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
He gets that one.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Halliburton finds George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Here's Davis. Ingram at the elbow. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Chris Paul calling his own number.
Sabonis sets the pick for George. And it's sent back by West. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
Halliburton against Paul. Over Halliburton. Again, the Pelicans score.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
No one covering. Halliburton's got 32 points.
Oh, nice read from the veteran swingman. George showing how selfless he can be.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Artest, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis is Halliburton for 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, staying active off ball. Ingram inserts himself into the play when he's needed. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome. Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Paul with the 3. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
O'Neal a screen on Paul. Halliburton with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Offensive rebound. A kick out to O'Neal. O'Neal sets the screen for Halliburton. Traps in the tray.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Puts up a deep three. Up again. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
O'Neal with the steal. Fires away from outside. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The three from Davis. From outside the arc. Knocked away. Here's West. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Okay, we see you, Sabonis, making a stand defensively.
With the putback. Davis on the follow.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. A nice shot by Halliburton.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
So Indiana wins the tip. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. West out there with Ingram. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Davis. And it's Davis in at the 5. Now here's Paul from deep three-point land. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. The shot from the low post is good.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Davis can't get it to go. It's George on the wing. Ingram against Sabonis. Back to George. Shoots over Ingram. David West grabs the miss. Stolen by O'Neal. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Ingram. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Davis with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Baseline try. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Granger. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Davis, the pass to Ingram. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's George. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Solid play there from PG. Absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
Ron Artest is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Lewis. The Pelicans also changing it up. Drew Holiday checked in for Davis. And Ball subbed in for Paul.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Holiday with the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, that's Holiday using the threat of the drive to get defenders on their heels, and then he pulls the string.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Connects from three-point range.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence and accomplished score.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here's West. Paul George making his last shot. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with the three. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton for three. And another three for Indiana.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. Well, you like the competitive mindset there.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
West finds Davis. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's O'Neal with the three. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Artest is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Halliburton against Ball. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's good for 2. 14 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Holiday against George. Pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Here's our test. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Pass to Artest. Good on the triple. Artest's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside, O'Neal.
Yeah, well, Brandon Ingram has great length and can really affect shots.
Back to West.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Ball with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
We'll see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Fires the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Indiana leading by 18. Sabonis kicks to Halliburton. And it falls over the rim and in. Halliburton's got 11 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
George dishes to Artest. From 13, that falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one and finished off by Davis.
And look at Davis driving in with aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam.
Pelicans trail by 16. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Back to Ingram. The 3. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Indiana sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Anthony Davis, Lonzo Ball out there with Holiday. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's West in at the 4 slot. O'Neal from long range. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And his team giving up a 3 at the other end, and Ingram craps back.
Artest the pass to George. Artest on the way. 15 points in the game. Yes, that goes in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Halliburton, that's good.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Holiday against George. Ingram wide open. The shot's good on the assist by West. Ingram's got 29 in the game.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And like his dad back in the day, DeMontis has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
For Indiana, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Sabonis. And Sabonis drops them both. Ingram outside. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and when Ingram's rolling like this, you'll see the offense try to run even more through him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, it counts. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 10 points.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
There's Ball with the 3. And Holiday kicks to Davis. For three, Ingram. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Halliburton for three. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. Holiday with the three. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ball. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
Holiday inside the line, and it's New Orleans scoring again. Pacers leading by 18. Outside, George. There's the drive, and George with the stuff.
And this is George at his best, taking it at the defense, playing downhill.
West against O'Neal. Holiday inside the line. Again, the Pelicans score. Here's Halliburton. He's got 23. Sabonis, the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal sets the screen for Halliburton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a three. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Ball in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday with it. George picks him up. Holiday with another miss. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. We've got George. O'Neal is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Artest in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5. Pelicans trail by 18. Ingram dishes the ball. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ingram with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Ball feeling it out a bit. For 3. It's hauled in by George. Indiana leading by 17. Artest kicks to Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Halliburton for 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Indiana. Big stretch here going 10-2. Sabonis stolen by Ball. West outside. On the wing, Holiday. Driving the lane for 3, Ingram. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Artest, and he elevates for the slam dunk. David West did not like that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Ingram kicks the ball. Holiday against George. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, you can't give a guy like Ingram a look like that from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Halliburton with the bucket. Halliburton's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The kick out to Ball. Ingram outside. No good on the triple. Pacers leading by 21. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out to Ingram. Over Sabonis. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. Halliburton for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good!
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Ball fires. And he does not hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Davis pulls it down. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside ball. Here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. O'Neal there for the rebound. Now George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 20.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Halliburton. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really...
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Guerin in at the 2.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Guerin, shoots over Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Ewing. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Three-pointer. Back to James. Over Anthony. And that one's good. James.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. Takes one from 10 feet. Blocked.
You've got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Anthony grabs the board.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's West. Knocks down the long J. West has got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Frazier. New York again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. There's the triple, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks trail by 5. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Frazier with the bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
So it's Los Angeles now. Johnson for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Guerin. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's New York scoring again.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Frazier shot is off. Frazier's gone 1 for 3 on the night. For 3, James. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Frazier. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Launches a 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's West. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. West has got 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Johnson. The layup off target. New York trailing. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Frazier. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeBusschere. And it's New York scoring again.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
For 3, James. The shot no good. James with a steal. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Anthony, and it's DeBusschere in at the power forward position. Here's DeBusschere. Check by James. For 3, Anthony. Drops in the 3. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
On the wing, Anthony. Check by James. Baseline try. He squares up and sinks it. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. Out to Anthony. Deflects the pass. Here's Ewing. Shot clock at 6. James, right side. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Frazier. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Frazier's got 9. The Lakers trail. Here's West. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Garrett, pass to DeBusschere, fires the 3, and again, New York with the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Johnson for 3, and it's New York with a rebound. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And the basket by West. West has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
And the shot by DeBusschere, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Offensive rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Frazier. He's got 9. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Johnson for 3. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6 points.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Anthony against James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
32 seconds left in the first half. On target from range. He's got 12.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
It's Johnson with a drive. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Frazier. And it's New York with another. 11 seconds left to play in the half. Here's West. Off target from 3-point range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Johnson. They've got Johnson, and it's James in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5, and it's good for 2.
One of Magic's favorite shots, the pull-up.
Pass to Frazier. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Johnson. For 3. Here's Ewing. Here's Frazier. The 3 is up. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
From deep, and the basket by West. West has got 21, and it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
This one for 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's stolen by James. Doing what he does, LeBron.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Anthony, and Anthony slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And The shot by DeBusschere, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
New York trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Frazier. And it's New York with another. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Johnson finds James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. The three is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. DeBusschere, and it's New York scoring again.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Anthony. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Picked it. Anthony outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. Counted from distance. Frazier's got 11 points here in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Frazier, the pass to Garrett. From outside the arc, drills it from deep. Guerin's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's West. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? New York out in front, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for New York, they've got Anthony, and it's DeBusschere in at the 4-man position. Here's Frazier. Pass to Guerin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. Nice shot from the wing. Frazier's got 29 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Guerin gets the bucket.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
It's James on the wing. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Guerin. Pass to DeBusschere. sends it home from three-point land.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's the break. Here's Ewing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, rise and fire.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Boy, it's good to see Ewing attacking the defense. Good things happen when he does that.
Johnson. And the three misses. Knicks leading by 11. Here's Frazier. Pulls the trigger. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yes! Locked in on the J.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Shoots a three. That misses. Time running out for the Lakers. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Knocks down the trifecta.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
He launches. Ooh, the shot misses. Knicks leading by 12. From downtown. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. And here's the fast break. Johnson. Yes, sir, with the three.
I don't think it's talked about enough. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a terrific passer, sees the floor extremely well.
Oh, a great move. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
On the take.
Well, you can't go for the fake. Once Kareem has you fooled, he's going right into the contact to draw the foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Frazier. Outside Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
From way back. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's New York winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So the New York starting five. DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2. Now here's Anthony. Pass to DeBusschere. Hands it from downtown.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's West. Back to Johnson. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Nicely, Johnson drained the 3 ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
And that one's good, Guerin.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh!
Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
DeBusschere against Abdul-Jabbar. Nifty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Frazier dishes to Anthony. Pass to Guerin. Tipped away. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Guerin's got 5.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker. Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Guerin. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Abdul-Jabbar against Anthony.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Anthony against James. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Shaq passes to Johnson. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Johnson. Then there's West. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. DeBusschere's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Anthony, the pass to Frazier. Shoots from the right block. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Garrett.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Anthony down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And that one drops.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And here's Anthony from the arc. Some nice passing by New York here. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
DeBusschere, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. DeBusschere's got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Abdul-Jabbar finds O'Neal. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict finish.
It's a great dunk.
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Put a little extra on that one. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Frazier. The rebound by James.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Guerin. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Here's Frazier. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
First team foul.
The Lakers trail. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The 3 from Johnson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. DeBusschere drains the 19-footer. DeBusschere's got 14 points. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson can't hit. LeBron against Anthony. Shakes him. He lays it in. He's got 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Thinking about the shot. Too bad. Give it up for the participants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Ewing is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2 spot. Driving in. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
O'Neal sets the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Anthony down low. Shaq on him. And that one's good. Guerin.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
O'Neal finds James. James absolutely owning the inside.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist in the game. The 3 from Johnson. Oh, stretching him out. Magic.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected. New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good to DeBusschere. The Knicks leading by 6. Sweet move. And it's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron kicks it to West. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for West. A fadeaway, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
DeBusschere passes to Guerin. Knocks down the three ball. Guerin's got 21.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. And he's good on the three ball.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
1:19 left in the third. Here's DeBusschere. It's rebounded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 4. Down low, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Here is Frazier. He has 7. Nice move. A pass to DeBusschere. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but this guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. Frazier the pass to Guerin. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Oh, the pass was perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
Stolen by DeBusschere. Anthony against Johnson, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back at... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got O'Neal. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's DeBusschere. And again, New York with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
The kick out to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anthony. That misses off the backboard. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
James finds West. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron sets the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. No good there. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Guerin. Now, here is DeBerti. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Lakers. O'Neal is screen on Frazier, and the call is going to be yes, it is.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
G League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that. The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may." Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. From 18 feet away, oh, sticks the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Buries the deep ball.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Mac.
Ewing inside. Defended by Shen. Got it to go off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right? Right at the rim.
Johnson fires, and down goes the three.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And taken away by Magic. Now O'Neal. West outside. Now O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To tie it up. Good on the basket.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Got a piece of it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the pop.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Now Johnson to take the lead. The 3 doesn't go. So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when
We'll be right back.